Hey guys, Mike Chen just got back to St. Louis, Missouri. I haven't been here for about 2 months. Anyway, I just got back from a long trip from New York to Puerto Rico to Florida, back to New York and back here. Just got back about an hour ago, and as soon as I'm done eating this bowl of noodles, I'm hitting off again. And it should be a pretty interesting video. And before we get to this next video, a big thank you and shout out to Mizzen for sponsoring this video and continuing to support this channel. Like I told you guys, every single sponsored product I have to try extensively. I have to love it. And this one, I love this so much, I bought an extra one on my own. And if you don't know, Mizzen's mission is to inspire and enable great cooking. And that, of course, begins with better tools. So Mizzen offers premium kitchen tools sold at affordable prices. And the Mizzen nonstick pan has a unique plasma primer that helps their nonstick coating last longer. This is something that cheaper nonstick pans don't use. It's got a 4.22 millimeter thick aluminum that helps with even heating, which is important. And Mizzen chooses a PFOA-free 3-layer DuPont platinum coating, which provides long-lasting release, which means nothing sticks to it. In most 10-inch skillets, they really only offer 8 inches of cooking space, but Mizzen designed theirs to have 19% more cooking area. So more cooking, less crowding. The nonstick pan is induction, gas, and electric compatible, and it can go up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's oven safe up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Also, the nonstick coating on the pan lasts about 2.5 times longer than other nonstick pans that cost twice as much. I like this so much, I personally bought their other cooking utensils as well. Anyway, if you are in the market for a new nonstick pan, I'd recommend checking this out. And if you are interested, go to my link down below. Use my promo code MikeyChen, you'll get 20% off your order. Again, promo code MikeyChen, 20% off your order. All right, gonna finish my noodle and enjoy the video. First time I've seen snow in 2022. Something urgent just came up. Christine's gonna go spend some time with her family. So all those is super last minute. We're catching a flight now to Los Angeles. From there to Honolulu and then South Korea. Gonna be a lot of flying. First look at the flight, Spirit Airlines. Just got to LAX. It's about 1:30 in the morning. Our next flight leaves at 7 a.m. So really kind of no point for a hotel. And also checking the Uber. Prices are surging right now. Just driving for about 20 minutes costs like $70. And we're both hungry. So I figure, you know what if we just rent a car, drive and go grab food and just, you know, nap in the car? I think it could work. This place is called LA Tofu House. I think it's fairly new. So they serve tofu soup and also galbi, but they said it might be out of it. So I think I'll just get a fish and an oxbone soup. Also, I figured LA will have a lot more places that are open maybe 24 hours or past 2 o'clock. Not really, everything shuts down at 2 a.m. This place is one of the only places that's open here in Koreatown. Food's finally here. Oh, that spicy soup is so good. Also, oxbone soup as well. I feel like this needs all the salt. Ah, a lot better. That's some creamy xiaolongtang. My favorite is definitely the spicy seafood soup. It's now 3 a.m. It's been 2 hours since we got off the plane. This is very, very, very much needed. Oh, that feels better. Now, let's go grab a burger. This is it. Original Tommy's. I've seen this place around LA a lot. Never been here. Here we go. Chili cheese fries, oh my goodness, with a double cheeseburger with everything, and everything includes lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and chilies. Wow. It is now 4 a.m. so I don't know whether this is breakfast or dinner or something in between. It's good chili. This is one messy burger. This is good. This is good. A couple of perfectly seared patties, juicy sweet tomato, gooey cheese, and that nice meaty chili beneath the patties. Oh, well, that chili's got some bite to it too. This is definitely one hefty burger. Maybe something I shouldn't be eating at 4 o'clock in the morning, but I really don't think it's gonna be much food on a flight. I also don't know what it is. 4 o'clock in the morning, not sleepy at all. All right, gotta eat up and start heading back to the airport. Lunchtime. So today I'm flying Hawaiian Airlines Comfort Plus. I am able to stretch out pretty well, especially when the seat is back. Other than that, the seats are pretty much just like the ones in economy. There's no difference in food between Comfort Plus and economy. Snack mix, a famous cookie from the Honolulu Cookie Company, egg, tomato, onion, green chili parmesan bagel roll in a very Hawaiian themed wrapper. First couple bites, all egg. I've yet to taste green chilies or onions. I have hit tomato. It's just okay. It's like a Hot Pocket with powdery cheese inside. And occasionally, you'll get a tomato. You didn't get a tomato? But I think soon, if you keep biting, you'll catch up to one. You gotta catch up to. This I know I like. And for entertainment, downloaded a bunch of episodes of Shaman King, a new anime on Netflix. Pretty good so far. I don't know why. Maybe because I've been conditioned since like elementary school. Juice and water just tastes better from a cup. This is awesome, by the way. So there's some cold sandwiches in this lounge. Instant noodles looks like the best thing here. I really like this ramen, by the way. This ramen appears a lot in airport lounges. It's spicy. It's got good flavor. The soup is nice. Here's a easy ramen hack for you. I learned this in Korea. String cheese in the instant noodles equals melty, stretchy awesomeness. Basically, whatever cheese you can get your hands on, toss it in there. And not blue cheese. Never tried that, but imagine wouldn't it smell the best. So, Hawaiian Airlines business class. Blanket, slippers. Look at this, they give you a little seat cover. Ooh. Oh yeah, so Hawaiian Airlines is probably the only airline that I know of. They give you an iPad for the flight that has all the movies and stuff on there. Does not have Wi-Fi. Oh, there's a plug here. Thank you so much. Let's see what's in here. Tissue, earplugs, ooh, a pen. Socks, it was just gonna be really helpful because we got a 10-day quarantine coming up. Eye mask, guava juice. That didn't come from this pouch. Dental kit, hydrating mist, lip balm, hand and body balm, and a wooden comb. I'm really happy for this pen. I already had to fill a bunch of forms out. See if we can find some good reading material, AKA the menu. Thank you. Speaking of which, oh, nice. After takeoff, you get macadamia nuts. First course, fried tofu tomatoes. There's two options. One is miso salmon. Option 2 is Southeast Asian style braised beef. That sounds good. Oh, dessert looks awesome. And then before landing, there's pork meatball with spicy tomato sauce. Also, let's see what they have throughout the flight too. Seriously, most exciting reading material on any flight. Look at this. Ooh, these are nice slippers. This is the nicest airline slippers I've ever seen. Looks so comfortable. Also, what I really like, the covers. This is so nice. Usually, I'll be wiping down all the seats, but here you don't have to. Oh, this is so nice. So they gave each one of us a customized, I think a postcard from the captain with a nice note inside. So like I said, Hawaiian Airlines gives you this iPad to use. So there's movies, TVs, audio, games. Lunch is gonna be tomato cucumber salad and braised beef with broccoli rabe on top, a little carrot. And Christine got the miso salmon, which she can't even really eat because it's got cucumbers all over it, and she's allergic to cucumbers. It looks like tofu on top of her salad. I'm kind of jealous. I want a tofu on my salad. Let's try this. Oh. this beef is tender though. And it's covered in some kind of weird goo. All right, that beef is tender, it's got no flavor. The salt and pepper pack, yeah, this is gonna come in handy. And Christine's salad has the tofu and the dressing. Mine is just vegetables. And I think ketchup? No, tofu is pretty good. Oh, that's a hard piece of salmon. So salmon is really, really tough. And it's covered in miso sauce, along with diced onions and cucumber. I think the miso sauce at least has a lot of flavor. But that salmon tastes like it's never even seen water before. Zero moisture. I think Hawaiian business class, the staff is amazing. Everyone is so friendly. When it comes to the food, I think I miss my cup noodles and string cheese. I hope dessert's good. It looks good. It sounds good. No, this is actually gochujang. I think I'm gonna be using all of this. I mean, I made it spicier, which is better. Dessert actually looks really, really good. It's a goat cheese panna cotta with strawberry yuzu. And it is mind-blowingly good. This one thing makes up for the main course. Wow, so creamy. And they use real vanilla beans in here. I'll eat 50 of these. I mean, the texture just feels like someone laying a soft, velvety blanket all over my tongue. This is one of the best desserts I've had on any airline. Snack time, Boa Vista noodles. I know this is just a pack of Shin ramen, but it's spicy, it's delicious, and it always hits the spot. Oh, I wish more airlines would carry Shin Black though. That's the good stuff. Just woke up about an hour and a half before we land. And they came by and they said if I wanted a snack. Of course I said yes. This is what they call a snack. 3 giant meatballs. I like how they snack around here. Add a little gochujang. Oh, that's good. Best food I had all day, and certainly best snack I've had all day. Meatball is so juicy. It's not overly dense, got a nice texture, great chew. Sauce is delicious too, especially with a little additional gochujang. I wish we got some dinner rolls to wipe up all the sauce with. Flight overall has been really, really comfortable. Slept really well. Bed's pretty good. I like the pillow. It was really, really hot for some reason on this flight, but now it's just perfect. I think the best thing about Hawaiian Airlines, honestly, the staff is so nice. Really accommodating. Every time I go to the bathroom, they ask me if I want to eat something or drink something. I appreciate that. I think it's 4 a.m. back in the US right now or something. I'm gonna try to sneak in one little nap before we land. So here we are, my second stint in South Korean quarantine. Let me show you around my room. So this time I got pretty lucky. This is the Grand Hyatt Hotel. Bathroom, it's actually a bathtub. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, there's a robe and slippers. This is the room. Nice bed, pretty spacious, beautiful desk, got a TV. The typical hook for lifeline. So a lot of Korean hotels, maybe all of them come with this. It's basically a ladder for you to get out of your window if something happens. I wish all hotels had that. Oh, they really need to buy a converter. And supposedly the view is nice. The view is not bad. Biggest difference this time, got a roommate. So we got in around 9 p.m. This is dinner right here, a bag of snackies. Shin ramen. What is this? This looks good. Pringles, iced tea, crunchy chocolate, whoopie pie, Korean specialty, cookies, orange juice, water, chopsticks. Biggest thing I noticed about where we're staying now is that no microwave. So I'm gonna have to be a little creative in terms of heating up food. I did take a little bit of precaution just in case our hotel room didn't have a microwave. We'll see how it works out tomorrow. In the meantime, make some dinner. Since there's no microwave, I hope there's instant noodles every single day. Anyway, gonna give you guys a little breakdown about how this whole process went in case anyone has questions about coming to South Korea right now. Again, the situation is changing all the time, so I don't know if by the time this video publishes, if the situation can be different, but here's the procedure we went through to get here. So the requirements now are more strict than when I came last year. I remember last year I took a COVID test, never had to use it to get on the flight or to enter the country. But now a PCR test is required for you to even board the flight, and then they'll check it again when you try to enter the country. And you need that test within 48 hours of your flight. Also, there's a bunch of stuff you need to print out before coming here. So you need to print out your PCR test. You need to print out your visa. That's something else that changed. Everybody needs a visa now to get in. And the visa is called KETA. It's not hard to get. It's pretty much an automated process. Once you submit your information, you'll probably get it in about 30 minutes. So print that out, print the COVID test results out. But don't worry if you didn't, because they do have a printer. We got really lucky because when we came in, not a lot of people are arriving. There's really no wait for the printer. We just went online, printed out the forms, but it's just much easier when you have every single thing printed out before you land. Also, you need to print out this consent form. So this is a consent form telling you that when you get to South Korea, you're going to be quarantining at their facility and you're going to be paying for it. I think the first time I went, I flew Korean Airlines, so they gave me the form, but this time I flew Hawaiian Airlines, so they didn't have the form available for me. They had to actually go print it off online and give it to me. I'm guessing this form is online, so I would say print it out, sign it before you go to your flight. Otherwise, they won't even let you check in. So when you land, there's a lot of checkpoints to go through, a lot of forms to fill out. Once you get through all that, they put you in this waiting area, and you really have no idea which facility they're taking you to. We didn't find out until we're about to board the bus. In some of these facilities, like some have microwaves, some do not, some have different food options. Like the last facility I stayed at had no bed sheets, really there was no towels. And right before you do that, they ask you to download an app. But when you get to the facility, they're gonna ask you to download a second app. And that app is really what you're gonna use during the facility stay, where you're gonna submit your temperature. I was given a thermometer, and you're gonna submit your health status twice a day. Last time I remember I had to take a COVID test, I think on the second day of the stay. This time I took a test right away before coming up to the room. And of course, last time it was a 14-day quarantine. This time, 10-day quarantine. And of course, if you have family here, you can submit a family document, and then you're able to quarantine at home. Of course, like I mentioned before, the facility you're staying at, you're paying for it yourself. And usually the hotel stays are capped at $150. So at some hotels, like this one usually goes for over $200 a night. So actually not a bad deal staying here. I think that's it. Pretty similar to the process I went through last time, besides the now required PCR test within 48 hours. And we got pretty lucky because I know there were some that were saying that their family were separated, like the husband and wife may be separated, or their kids even at some point were separated from them, because some facilities do not allow you to quarantine together. So luckily we were able to stay together. So in this case, both of us in one room, the cost was 1.5. So they charge you for one full person and 50% off the other person. So yeah, gonna be here for the next 10 days. And like I said, this trip was so last minute. We booked this 2 days ago while we're both in New York because something unexpected happened and we had to travel here right away. Oh, also wanna say, if you are lost for whatever reason, I mean, the process is kind of daunting. The people we dealt with at the airport to the people we met at the facility, extremely helpful, extremely nice. So if you do have a question, get stuck somewhere, just ask someone. Oh, one last thing I want to mention. Try to get a Korean SIM card and Korean number before you arrive here. It's going to save you a lot of hassle because they're going to be asking for your Korean number everywhere, all the forms. And also, if you don't have one, make sure you have a contact that's going to vouch for you here in South Korea, and they're going to call them right away. If no one picks up, you're not getting out of the airport. So very important detail. All right, I think that's it. I'm going to cover what quarantine is going to be like for the next 10 days in a different video. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. I had to shave and clean up a little bit. I'm actually launching a rewards program called Dumpling Rewards, which I really hope will be really cool for you guys. So by joining, you'll be able to get access to rewards and VIP experiences like an all-expense paid VIP food tour of New York with, well, me. I don't know. Hopefully that sounds fun. You'll be able to earn prizes and points by collecting digital cards that I will be dropping through my YouTube videos and my social media channels. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel, follow me on Instagram, and click on the link down below to join. All right, gonna go to bed. Night, everybody.